Hello everyone, this is Ajisha, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Rugni College of Engineering and Technology. This topic deals with foreign exchange determination system. On completion, students will be able to explain the basic concepts behind it, understand the types of exchange rate regimes, understand the factors affecting exchange rates. So, what is foreign exchange rate? It is the amount of domestic currency that must be paid in order to get a unit of foreign currency. According to PPP, which is Purchasing Power Parity Theory, the foreign exchange rate is determined by the relative purchasing powers of two currencies. Example: if a burger costs $20 in the USA and rupees 100 in India, then the exchange rate between India and USA will be per dollar, which is costing 5 rupees. It is a rate at which one currency is exchanged for another. Thus, an exchange rate can be regarded as the price of one currency in terms of another. An exchange rate is a ratio between two currencies. A fall in the exchanging or purchasing power or external value of rupee amounts to depreciation of the Indian rupee. Consequently, an appreciation of the Indian rupee occurs when there occurs an increasing in the exchange rate from the existing level to higher rate. In other words, the external value of rupee rises. This indicates strengthening of the Indian rupee. Conversely, the weakening of Indian rupee occurs if external value of rupee in terms of pound falls. Forces behind foreign exchange rate determination. Foreign exchange is the price of one country currency in relation to another currency, which, like the price of any other commodity, is determined by the demand and supply factors. The demand and supply of the foreign exchange rate come from the residents of respective countries. As you can see, the demand curve and the supply curve in the given graph. Types of exchange rate. First one is fixed, second one is floating. So under fixed exchange rate, there is complete government intervention in the foreign exchange markets. The government determines the official exchange rate by linking exchange rate to the price of gold or major currencies like US dollar. And due to any reason the exchange rate fluctuates, government intervenes and makes sure that equilibrium is maintained. Floating exchange rate. Here, market is allowed to determine the value of exchange rate freely. Exchange rate is determined by the forces of demand and supply. For any reason, the rate fluctuates, the government never intervenes. What are the risks involving foreign exchange? Transaction risk, economic risk, translation risk. So, transaction risk is the risk of an exchange rate change on transaction date and subsequent settlement date. Economic risk depends on relatively short-term cash flow effects. Simply put, it is a change in the present value of the future after-tax cash inflows for exchange rate changes. Translation risk, which has the financial statements are usually translated into the home currency to consolidate into the group's financial statements. It can pose a challenge when exchange rates change. Hope this video benefits you. Thank you.